Hi everybody, my name is Piyakon Joy M, and I'm here to convince you to prioritize your sleep over everything else. Because after you listen to me today, you might want to set another alarm. One most people might already have is to help you wake up in the morning tomorrow. And another one you might consider start setting up to remind yourself it's time to put your phone down and go to bed. Peter Drucker teaching about effective and efficient. Effective means doing the right things, while efficient means doing the things right. As someone who really like productivity, I want to be, succeed in life and win in life. I want to really getting all these responsibilities while balancing my relationship with my family and myself. I enjoy reading self-help book, listening to productivity podcast, and trying to focus on continue progressing. And I learned that all of these books, podcasts, have one thing in common, and that is habits. Many successful people, they will have a really productivity habits every day. These habits, they're also creating queue or habit stacking, which will lead to, one habit lead to another habit without thinking much. So by taking less effort and no decision have to be made, they creating a pattern of habits, and all of this become a routine. After I study and learn about applying all this productivity routine, I come across the YouTube channel called Improvement Pill. I recommend if you really like productivity, check the channel out, because there's one episode talking about 3 key habits. And these 3 key habits, they talk about 1 is reading, 2 is exercising, and 3 is meditation. These 3 key habits will lead to many other good habits. And after I listen to this as someone who really like productivity, I write down my goals to start reading 10 pages a day of non-fiction book. I try to set up a goal to go to gym 30 minutes to 1 hour every day, walking 10,000 steps every day, being active. I try to set a goal to meditate before bed 10 minutes a day, or in the morning 10 minutes a day. And I think you can guess that none of this happening when I did not get a good sleep the night before. So I come to conclusion that before I could improve anything else, I need to improve my sleep schedule. And because if I wake up tired, I become completely different person. Instead of wanting to go to the gym, I want my ice cream for breakfast and sitting at the couch watching Netflix all day and repeat. So I don't need to go deep in downside or cons of not getting enough sleep, because I know many people nowadays they struggle to get enough sleep, especially new parents like me. But getting enough sleep doesn't necessarily mean going to bed early and wake up early, like the hustle culture teaches us. Because some people simply can't. Some people working night shift and they can't, go to bed early anyway. So getting enough sleep simply means getting enough sleep, and that's mean about 7 to 9 hours for most people. Or some people suggest that not less trying to go more than 6 hours 30 minutes at the least, at the worst. And it's not just the quantity of sleep that you should be concerned. In fact, quality of sleep is more important, because getting enough sleep doesn't just mean you laying down on bed, close your eyes for the recommended amount of time, but you really need to get into a deep sleep stage. And to do that, you can start by setting up your environment. Make sure that your room is dark and quiet and cold enough, because cold temperature will help your body go to deep sleep stage easier. Craig Ballantyne suggests that you can apply 3-2-1 rule to improve your sleep. 3 hours before bed, no food, and 2 hours before bed, no liquid or drinking. 1 hour before bed, no working or screen time. This will prepare your body to be in the sleepy zone and getting ready to go to bed. In the book Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker, talk a lot about the tips of how you can improve your sleep. If you really want to go deeper in this topic, I recommend reading the book. Will give you a lot more information. But there's one thing that Matthew suggests if you can only stick with to improve your sleep is trying to stick with your sleep schedule, which is mean you go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. And this is not easy for many people because after a long working days and you're very busy with many things and everyone, you finally come home and your kids are finally go to bed and you finally have the time for yourself. You want to sit down scrolling, having some hot chocolate, watching TV, and you want to extend this time to as long as possible because you want to you don't want to go to bed and wake up to meet with another chaotic day. Actually, this term there's a slang term tweeted by a Taiwanese journalist is called revenge bedtime procrastinate. This happened to me many times and make me go to bed late when I shouldn't have to. And Matthew D'Avella, YouTuber about productivity, if you like productivity, check out the channel. He talked about 2 days rule. 2-day rule allow you to be more flexible on your habits, so you don't have to feel like you miss one, you need to give up. Trying to not miss 2 days in a row. Because imagine the best version of yourself without sleep is like the best, the fastest car without fuel, or the best smartphone without charger. It simply won't work. So prioritize sleeping is not easy, but I promise you it's worth it. Thank you.